right, so I'm sure that the tournament is over. So let's go in and see if my 28 held up, and I ended up getting a win. There was one person down at the bottom with like 2.5 hours left that had come in with a better tiebreaker and has won a shitload of tournaments. So if they played, they could probably give me a run for my money. All right, winning with a 28. 25's below me. The bracket coming in here, my qualifying bracket, I don't think I shot really well. I shot a 13 and there was like a 16 in that bracket. And then my opening round, what's the deal there? Opening round of 25. I did pick up a few, 22, so I picked up 3. And wasn't on fire, but I did pick up a few extras today. Nice win. So that means I started playing in 2017 when the game first came out. It'd only been out for a couple months. And I only won one tournament that year, but I did win a tournament. I went for a long time before they came out with they changed it around, and so it should be the bottom. It should be the last full one. But it used to be that the first one you won was at the top. And so it didn't rotate. And so I went for a long time until they until they came out with the majors. And I was keen on winning the first major so that this wasn't the first one that you looked at. Or for like the first 2.5 years until whenever they changed that 3 years that the game was out. That was the first trophy you looked at, the turkey trophy. The Thanksgiving tournament. Now, so I've won a tournament in every year that the game's been out. Par 4, I'll take a par 4 tournament. What's the banner on this one? You are the winner. City Outskirts. Got some, it looks like spray paint. All right, there we have it. Let's see what I won. Let's see what I got in my chest. See if I get what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a big topper. I want a bunch of big toppers. It's the only club. There's only a few of the epics that I'm working on, but as far as like level 3 epics, the big topper is the one that I want clubs for. I get the big topper a lot in the club card trading, and I get it a lot in the store, and I buy a few every time it comes in the store, trying to speed it off. The Rocket. The Grim Reaper. That is there is a lot of cool things about the Great Reaper. It's not a bad club, especially for backspin stuff. The Apache. The Extra Mile. The Runner. And the Jungleist. You get 30 Kingmakers. And 50 Berserkers. Look at that. Look at that. That'll get me by for a while. Continue. Let's go. I'm going to see what the Jungleist has. I don't even know that I know what that card's got. I don't think I've ever played with the Jungleist. The Jungleist. What does it get? For me, it's all about that distance. You want your rough iron to be the longest hitting club that you can possibly get your hands on. An off-roader, an Amazon's at 135, and a Nirvana's at 135, and I think a Razor, when it's maxed out, is not quite there, but close, maybe 131. The off-roader, I think, when it's maxed out, and it might be at its max right now at 131. I thought it got to 133, but 131 might be it, but it's got more topspin and it's got better ball guide. When it gets one more level, it's questionable whether or not it's better than the Nirvana. It is slightly less distance. It'd be hard to get me to move off that. What I'm really looking for is I think the Big Topper is the only one. Big Topper. I don't want any for any of the rest of those. There's not very many epics I'm working on. Unfortunately, I didn't get any big toppers. It's close though. It's over the halfway mark, working towards 8. I'm trying to make it the very first epic that gets maxed out. It picks up a little bit of extra distance when it gets to level 8. It gets to like 232. Picks up some accuracy. Picks up some ball guide. Picks up a bunch of good stuff. All right, there you have it. A win. A new banner. Yeah, that was the big top. That was last year's win. That's what you get for not practicing enough. But on these par 4s, I love par 4s. My whole game has been predicated on par 4s. And so to play in the first par 4 only tournament and win, that's awesome. Thanks for watching. Have a great week. I will shoot a video tomorrow. I've got a pretty busy day tomorrow, but I'll try and get up and shoot a Wiseacre Ranch video before we go. See you then.